Right then, here we are again, or still. Let's see if we can get this dialed in. So let's see where we're at first. Let's see if we can make sure you can see that. There you can see that. Okay. Oh. Alright, so it's pretty close. So that's low. I'm going to go with it. I think that is as high as it gets. There, this dial gauge is mucking me about. Well, that is close enough for Steve. No, we're going to measure it, aren't we? But let's have a look, see what it does first. All clear above and behind. Not quite sure what the purpose of that was. So the trick is, see what taper we've got on this thing. If it's tapered. It does look like it's got a taper on it. Okay, so that is 0, just for the hell of it. Let's say, I just realised I'm probably doing this in millimetres. I can't think in millimetres on this lathe. It's all imperial. But we're just going to see what it does as it goes over here. Is it a bit bigger? Is it a little bit bigger? It's bigger still? Bigger still? Now this is where I think it starts to taper off. From a visual inspection, yeah, wrong. That is definitely a larger diameter there. That's all right. Let's just make sure we're not going completely nuts here. To there. 0 near as damn it. And now it is falling away consistently. Oh, that looks like a huge bend. Or a chunk taken out of that. Which is consistent with this thing. Alright, what's that in real money? Oh my god, millimetres. Right, so this is 0 to 10 mil, so that's over a mil, so that is in fact falling off 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.7 mil. Really? Compared to that, yes, that's still hovering around 0. That is dropping off right at the end. It drops off half a mil and then some. Let's go the other side of the key, just the other side of the key. That's 0. That is, see, that is almost half a mil. Oh, that's falling off again. So there is a bend in this shot. I mean, I can't hammer this straight because there's so much of that in the forge jaw. It won't knock into onto the axis. got a substantial bend in it rather than a taper. So let's see what that says. It says nearest diameter 0, which is coincident with this. Drops off by almost a millimetre and then comes back up again. So furthest point is there. Oh, this is where I reach for one of them clever pens. Let's have a clever pen on there. So I'm going to say this is minus here. Minus 0.7. Minus 0.3. Anyway, I've got 0, minus 0.1, minus 0.3, minus 0.7. And on the other side, roughly, I've got 0, plus 0.1, plus 0.2, plus 0.3. So that ought to look a bit like a banana. Yeah, so that's the that's the taper I was looking at previously, which is not really a taper, that's just challenged. Okay, so everybody who's saying this shaft is toast is completely correct. Can't argue with that. He says, trying to think of an argument. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I don't think it's really even worth doing. I need to give the owner a call and probably let him see this video.